Alright. So I got some cool mounts. Got some cool pets. Let me use my champion points real quick here. May as well do this one. I don't really remember which one is this, which one I was going for this one, but just putting that one. Put that one. Okay. Go with that. Alright, let's check out, let me see. So I'm gonna go to the journal. Or is it something else? Is it the quests? Was in collections. Tales of Tribute Patrons. What's this? Ooh, is this the card game? I think so. Looks cool. Let's see, stories, chapter, High Isle. Here we go. Alright, so let's start this baby off. Alright, so we got Of Knights and Knaves. I do believe that I actually got the prequel to that, though, in my quest log. So let me actually just read that real quick. And then I'll look at that quest. This is the Society of the Steadfast calls all able-bodied adventurers to the island of High Isle in the Sistris Archipelago to assist in a matter of great import to all alliances. Seek out Lady Arabelle Devaux in the city of Gonfalon Bay for details. Let's see. So I'll leave that one alone for now. What's this? What is this one for? Those are dungeons. Zone. Deadlands? Okay. I'll work through that as I go to it. Let's see. That was cool as hell. Alright, let me look at my journal now. Put that. This is the main quest. It's not this one. Missing Prophecy. Maybe we'll watch Inquiry. Where the hell? Which one was it though? Oh, I got the quest, but East March Pride 1, Clockwork City. The Demon Whip, the Dragon Guard's Legacy, Missing Prophecy. Rainbow Watch Inquiry and Through the Veil Darkly. Yeah, I really don't know which one it was, but alright. Let me just travel to Davon's Watch and see what this one's about. Before I move any further or anything. This one. What's this one? Lothgar? Not the one I'm looking for. Okay, talk to Abnur Tharn.
Always a pleasure, Tharn.
I have 2 of
Try
them?
not to
He's in
lose
2 different
those
places in the
stones.
same area? That is pretty funny. Wait, what? Hang on. He's wearing 2 different outfits? Are you for real? Yo, that's hilarious. Seen it here first, folks.
Ah, excellent. You got my message. Apparently that little creature isn't completely useless. Banekin can be such children. I hope you've nothing pressing. We could be here a while.
Tharn, why are you dressed like that?
I can't be strutting around the city wearing my imperial regalia, can I? Your concern about my fashion sense is touching but irrelevant. I've called you here for a reason. If we are to determine a course of action, we need more information.
What are you talking about?
By now, it should be clear your prophet Emperor brought these catastrophic events upon us. Everything that transpired is his fault.
Manimarco deceived him, though. It wasn't his fault.
Granted. Manimarco can be very persuasive and charismatic when he wants to be. We all believed him when he said we could change Varen's bloodline with the Amulet of Kings.
Then why do you blame Varen?
You saved Varen's life when you rescued him in Coldharbour. In return, he lied to you about his true identity and his part in causing the soul burst. He manipulated you from the very start. Perhaps the better question is, why don't you blame Varen?
Just tell me why you called me here.
Varen wants to assemble a new group of companions in the vein of the original 5. Claims it fulfills a prophecy in those wretched scrolls of his. Superstitious nonsense, but he is quite correct on one point. We need to find Sai Sahan.
Why is Sai Sahan so important?
In the chaos following the soul burst, Sahan stole the Amulet of Kings and fled the Imperial City. We're going to need that relic, and he is the only one who knows its current location.
So where is Sai Sahan now?
He was captured by Manimarco's agents and taken to an undisclosed location. We need to find out where he's being held.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
Manimarco keeps his most secret documents at Knife Ear Grotto in Deshan, inside a hidden lair of Daedric cultists. We must travel there and search for clues.
Alright, I'll set out once and meet you there.
Head to Knife Ear Grotto in the eastern mountains of Deshan. I will meet you inside.
I have some questions.
If I can endure Titanborn's inane prattle, I can survive your assuredly erudite elucidations. Proceed.
Tell me more about yourself.
Well, if you must pry, I am Chancellor to the Elder Council and Overlord of Nibene. But of all my titles, the greatest is my family name, Tharn. We are the greatest of the noble houses, with seats at the Imperial Court for countless centuries.
A family of politicians?
Politicians? A grossly inadequate word to describe our duties and our legacy. The Tharns have a storied history of advising kings and emperors that can be traced back to the First Era. We understand the ebb and flow of power.
And what will happen to you now?
Ah, there's the rub. With my untimely defection, my family will likely be divested of its holdings. The name Tharn is probably being stricken from every document in the Imperial archives as we speak. I detest being on the wrong side of history.
Have you really lost everything?
Don't sound so smug about it. This is a setback, nothing more. By allying with you, I will liberate the Empire from Manimarco's grip. The Empire is all that matters to me. I will do what I must to ensure its survival.
Isn't your daughter the Empress Regent?
Clivia. She is comfortably lodged in Manimarco's pocket, along with my nephew, Javad.
Damn.
I doubt they've given my disappearance a second thought. Ah, fair Clivia. My charming girl grew to be a ruthlessly ambitious woman. I taught her well.
What's up, Jeff? How's it going, man? Alright, search for information in Knife Ear Grotto. Let me see if I have any, like... Oops, let me do that. Any letters or something I should read. hell's this? What's all treasure? Trophy. Nice. Let me use a scroll. It's hot, 97 degrees? Damn. It's kinda nuts. Let's just see what this is. Nice. Yeah, I think this is the main quest I'm doing right now, but...
It's about time. Let's get started.
So I want... Get my food, my chicken. Alright, search for information. Did I use the... I did. Okay. So I gotta go in here. I do have to finish the last DLC. The longest one I feel for me was Somerset. I haven't played through that one, honestly, so... Let's grab that.
You will not break me, King of Worms!
I can and I shall. Where is the Amulet of Kings?
You cannot break the will of a son of Yakuda. I spit on you!
So, Sai Sahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle to be sure, but where is he being kept?
See, the Duchess of Anguish. It became necessary to relocate Sai Sahan when it became clear that standard interrogation techniques would not work. His will is very strong, no doubt forged during the years he spent training in solitude, attempting to restore the ancient Yakudan art of sword singing. Despite his utter failure to manifest the spirit swords, a task that came as naturally as breathing to the ancient masters, Sai Sahan maintains an unusually strong sense of self. When it was determined that he could resist or outright ignore physical pain, I had him relocated from the dungeons beneath the Imperial City to a location that might be better suited to break his will and extract the information I seek. My contacts amongst Molag Bal's Daedric servants were receptive to the suggestion. After all, it had been years since any of them had the challenge of breaking a subject with such a strong will. The lovely Duchess of Anguish has a touch that is like razors against the flesh. Her voice sears the mind and soul, her lips are coated in venom, and her intellect is as sharp as her tongue. She has practiced her art for uncounted centuries, and I am confident she will extract the information from the Red Guard without killing him. I suppose the Red Guard will need to be disposed of when this is over. Once the information is mine, perhaps I will give him to the Duchess as a gift. She will almost certainly kill him, I think, but at first she will enjoy him as a plaything for many long years. Damn, bro.
Contemptible creature.
Die! Okay. This next one.
Chimel Adabal, the Amulet of the Kings of Glory, an artifact of the Divines, a badge of office for the ruling emperors of Cyrodiil, and the key to my ascendancy. Yet it eludes me. Exploiting its power to bring about the calamity of our age was intoxicating. It made me aware of the limitless possibilities available to one strong enough and fearless enough to use it to achieve his own ends. The amulet has the power to create or destroy, but it also has the power to undo the damage caused by the soul burst, to mend the tear in the barrier between Nirn and Oblivion. I must recover it before some fool fixes that which must remain broken.
He knows of our plan to use the amulet to set things right. We must rescue Sai Sahan before he can be broken.
Okay, the Unbreakable Red Guard. Let's see, for all of his self-doubt, Sai Sahan has proven monstrously difficult to break. Perhaps the years of physical training he endured to condition his body make the tortures of the flesh pale in comparison. Likewise, threats of bodily harm to friends and acquaintances have no effect. He merely closes his eyes and promises to avenge them. So deftly he pulled the Amulet of Kings from the fingers of Varen's withering husk amidst the chaos of the soul burst, and then he was gone, a fleeting shadow in the night. I must have it back if I am to enact the final stage of my plan. Since that day, I have played a waiting game as Molag Bal's plane meld continues unabated. For the time being, this works to my advantage, but I must find the amulet before the plane meld concludes, or my plan is doomed to failure. I would tear this continent apart stone by stone if I had to, but for now I shall be patient. Sai Sahan cannot endure these tortures forever. He will break, and the Amulet of Kings will be mine once again. Yeah, this is definitely part of the main quest of the original game, but it's all good. Alright, well, we got this one here.
The Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless. I have therefore instructed the Daedra to move Sai Sahan into the Halls of Torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His flesh is strong, but perhaps her tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart sword master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet, one way or another.
This is the information we've been looking for.
Is it? Let's see.
At last, Sai Sahan has been taken to the Halls of Torment.
Do you know where that is?
Oh yes, it's Coldharbour's most nefarious prison. The Daedra in the Halls of Torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread.
Sounds a lot like what happened to Lyris.
It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra. They simply reform over time.
Alright, we need to rescue Sai Sahan. Can you get us into the Halls of Torment?
Of course I can. I am Abnur Tharn. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered. I'll meet you there once I've made the necessary preparations.
Alright, very well. Gotta go back to the Harbridge. Damn. Almost every day I've been upgrading the stamina and speed. My monster runs so much faster and longer. Yeah, same. I already have the inventory and the speed maxed. I think the stamina is like pretty close. I need like 5 to 10 points. Alright.
An unexpected visit. What brings you back, Vestige?
Tharn and I discovered where they are keeping Sai Sahan.
At last! Where can he be found?
A prison in Coldharbour called the Halls of Torment.
Well done. I will begin searching for a safe route to the Halls of Torment immediately.
Is there anything else?
I was going to say that a river flows and we are slaves to its current. But I am done with riddles and metaphors. I don't know what awaits us. I'm not a prophet. I'm just a foolish old man who glimpsed the wisdom of the scrolls and survived.
But you can find a path to the Halls of Torment, can't you?
When Tharn returns, we will combine our resources. We will find a path to these Halls of Torment soon enough.
Alright, cool. Tharn speaks.